stabilize everything.
And so are you.
And it's gonna take me a couple drafts, that's why I got different colors.
Okay.
So if it looks like a big scribble, don't worry about it.
So if I end up working out and getting bigger, the tattoo's
now
not
the
gonna
one
change.
question I had for you, that's why I had you send me that, was that what you're asking me for and what that is are totally different. So did you want me to try to mimic the script?
No. I'm in like a completely
And you want it
different
over
page.
here, connecting, kind of coming this section, or do you want it coming all the way across? I don't know, I was seeing some sort of stagger.
What would you? I would go with whatever you think is best.
I'm gonna go with my first instinct.
Okay. Whatever you think.
Oh, I could play this out loud, but we might. Material has to be here for that. Oh, you know what? Forget it for a second. We're just gonna do it.
Hey, can I grab that chair? So I can sit this up?
Hey, actually, grab the stool behind it. That'll be at the proper height. Gotcha.
Actually, yeah, this fuzzy's perfect.
Oh, is this? Oh, I can't wait to send you the offer skateboarding edition. Oh, I'm just gonna let it go. It's me and Lane's house. How long ago was that? Oh my. That was like almost 2 decades ago.
No, it had to have been like close to 14 years because my daughter was
15.
1.
At least 15.
No, it wasn't that long. Because my daughter was like 4 months.
The end of there.
Yeah, because my daughter was I think you had just moved because this is the tattoo you did of mine, and you basically had to move, and that's why.
Oh yeah, I didn't do all of that.
Yeah,
I know my work. Let's roll with it. You know what they used to say to me that yeah, I got somebody coming in. That was back at Ink Tattoo and Art, the first custom tattoo and art shop in Richmond. That was just a dot called Ink.
Yeah,
we would skateboard in the back.
Because I came there with fucking Aaron.
And other artists would say, when I said, well, somebody's coming in, hey, well, what you doing? I said, I don't know, they ain't here yet. I like how you work. One, two, three, four, five.
It's your future. Pardon the interruption, but I have to ask, what exactly are you waiting for? Your awesomely rewarding career is closer than you think. At ECE University, degrees in high-demand industries like
I'm going all out for it. I'm going to say it's 100% spaced and absolutely perfect. Putting rulers down. You wanted them to connect. Yeah, that's the first way I do it. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm trying to spend like thousands of dollars with you. Cause like now is the time that I like want to get, like I've been putting off trying to
You know
get
how many
work
people
done.
can do what I'm doing right now?
Well, not everybody's here. I like kind of almost waited around for.
What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them?
They not choose.
Woo! Let's have some fun. Oh. You can't read my handwriting, to tell you the truth. I'm the only person I know that can read my handwriting besides my father. So we write exactly the same. I'm designing some labels for Jimmy's Magic Beans.
What's that? Like a.
I don't know,
like
something my father put me up to do.
Was it like actual magic beans, the ones that jump and shit, or?
I don't know. Just what he asked for. He wrote half the notes, I wrote the other on the same page, and it looked exactly the same. And I said, look at that. I am my father's son anyway.
Perfect.
Exactly. One, two, three. Sweet. Just as many letters, same size, less space.
These are all like original names too. Nobody else has these names.
Who?
Well, Razor or Vayana.
Oh yeah, that's what.
I
When
think-
all the artists were figuring out names for themselves back in the day, calling themselves this and that, Goat and Germ and all this other crap, and I was like, wait a minute, my name's Leigh Odom. That sounds good enough, right?
A name is just a name. It's
Just a name, man. They're all the same. Like yours is lame.
I actually used to hate my name when I was younger.
Oh, me too. Everyone teased me. So that I had was spelled like a girl would spell. But they didn't realize that I was really an English name and it was pronounced Leigh, not Lee.
So that's what.
And then I'm not English at all.
Go figure.
I mean,
So what? So
where
what,
am I comfortable at?
So what's your nationality?
Well, let's see. Yeah, about all of them.
All of them.
Yeah, but there's a few that shine through.
I feel it.
Yeah.
I think of it the same way. I don't even. Well, actually, like I was fucking.
I'm gonna have to. Well, actually, I'm just gonna keep going.
But like I did.
And what I'm gonna do is, y'all don't need to hear this. I'm gonna change it to something you can't handle and put it in my ear before I blow y'all all up. We'll do that on another spot. You got a spot on the page and we're gonna blast it. Excision. We're just gonna make an incision. A surgical operation. Cause you in incubation station. Earth. Are you ready to bring the madness?
The next 30 minutes are ad-free, thanks to the following sponsor.
I thought you said ad free.
Thanks for watching. Click here for more information. Now, enjoy the next 30 minutes of ad-free music.
This is the last song y'all getting to hear, cause then Vader's going on. And y'all ain't ready for Vader yet. But he's coming for y'all. So better be prepared. I'm taking it all back, bitches. I gotta adjust the spacing. And that's why I don't need to speak. Speak better in silence. Stack them again. I don't want it. You want them all to connect to? Yeah. Might as well. It's just a sliver. There's only one way to make a mistake. Oh yeah, you can't make a mistake.
You gotta make a mistake.
Exactly.
How you ever gonna get better if you don't make a
Exactly. It's like just like Giselle. That's right, from Zootopia.
That's like my hardest thing that I had to get over is like not
I
to
look
be a
forward to them
perfectionist.
every single day to make a new mistake. You can't make a mistake. Mistakes is an opportunity to create.
I feel like the more mistakes you're making, the better you're getting.
We just said the same thing.
Different
In
ways.
different ways. Everybody's saying the same thing. Can y'all hear me yet? Do I have to speak? Just listen to your friggin' radio. Don't listen, hear. Don't hear, see. And if you can't see, well,
Fail.
fatality. One shot, one kill. Not playing around anymore. She tried. Y'all are all coming with me whether you want to or not. So submit. Or survive a deep freeze. You're all coming with me one way or another. This planet's dead. You already know that. It's just a place. It's not about a place, it's about a people.
I mean, these bodies really aren't even ours. These are just vessels, just like the
Exactly.
stars.
People are looking for a spaceship. Oh, you need this thing?
Yeah.
That I'm moving through space with?
I definitely feel you on that. I had this crazy ass dream about how I think actual shit is. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like getting a car and wrecking it. Some people might get a car faster than others.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
I feel like you're family and you move on or whatever, and you come back when you're ready.
You don't need to hear it again? The T-Rex!
Who is this?
Bring the madness.
Is that not Dismember?
I don't know, I made him up like a month or two ago. Change it up.
Oh, is that swollen members? No, it's not swollen members. Sounds
Oh,
like
this is a really slowed down excision.
Let me see the name of the song. Featuring the mayor. I know I've heard like that dude's voice before.
Excision. Alright, so this is about how fast. No, they're getting close. They're getting better. I flew about 4 times faster squared from nothing. Come catch me. Bring something.
This make me feel like I need to do sit-ups.
Alright. Oh, I'll show you how to take care of all that without having to do a thing. It's pretty simple. Just like you're praying.
Oh, that's so perfectly good.
It'll work out every muscle. I'll show you my entire torso vibrate in every muscle without lifting the weight. Now, I need to find should we stop at nothing? Go before the codename X? Oh, no, can't have none of that. I believe no. Should y'all be no. Celestial property? No. Oh, there we go. We found it.
Oh yeah, I should do this one.
A little bit of
yeah,
the Beast.
I like the old school film look. So he was getting shot with that old real film.
Here we roll. I need both ears to hear. Let me know if this is too loud. See, I could have just thrown a stencil on Lane. But he's organic, right? Is he flat? Like a piece of paper? No, Lane is Lane. It's just like Leigh is Leigh.
Couldn't have said it better.
I'm not even here. I'm just a means to an end. Once they see me, then I'm gone.
This was your doing.
You ever hear from Tim?
Tim in.
I can't. I don't even.
I know who you're talking about.
Long hair Tim.
My brother or the other one?
Maybe the other one.
I think it's the other one. No. Well, yes, I do. I just don't respond.
Negative vibes or whatnot.
Oh, well, he told some people some lies and whatnot. When I know the truth. And he also told me I can't.
That's fucked up.
And so I had to show him
You can.
how it's done.
That's the worst shit ever.
I know.
Must be hollow.
Right? I was like, no, you can't. I will. Love.
You don't look like it.
Perhaps we can come to an arrangement.
That's where you lose off. Like in anything you can't say you can.
Yeah, nothing's impossible. The maze just might seem impassable, and and figured out how to twist the maze instead of running through it.
But there wouldn't be a maze if you couldn't get through the maze.
You don't have to get through the maze. Move the maze around you.
Exactly.
Exactly. And that's how simple it is, y'all.
Darling, you have no idea what's possible.
And so do I ever have to say a word? Alright. Take a look. See where we're at. That's gonna show you use the mirror. It's still gonna show backwards.
Oh yeah.
But now all these double lines are purpose. We're gonna come back in and fade up inside of all the spaces, and then come back with a highlight across everything, so it drop shadows, fill your whole chest.
What other thing? Would you think it would be better if it was just like straight across? Okay.
No, there's space here.
We'll be for something else. Got you. Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. No, I didn't give you what you asked for, but for.
No, I mean I definitely like it. I was just asking you because
Oh yeah, well I had that thought.
Okay.
I did have that thought, but then you told me to go with what my original idea. Have someone take it over for me. I'll come back in. Every now and then. Trace just has to pass the tests. He's got 2 left.
So has Trey already done
Oh yeah, he's done.
tattoos and stuff?
Oh yeah, he's my assistant at the school now too. He takes the notes so I can teach more people faster.
Got you. So that's 50.
But I don't know about the rest of y'all fools out there, but I'm kind of tired of this body.
I mean, I could fucking imagine.
No.
That's why I'm like wanting to start the skateboard company because I'm like tired of like.
Man, we're gonna take it over. It ain't nothing to worry about. Just be patient, time, work. Understand that all work is the same work, and let's work together. Before long, we ain't gonna have to do nothing except see the sunshine. And that company you were talking about, it's already done.
Yeah, it was already done like before it was even started. That's the way I look at it.
I mean, it is just art. Period.
And everything is art.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Yeah, everybody's just way better at it.
ready to
So
go.
you just want highlights? You want colors too?
Yeah,
You want colors too?
yeah.
Come on.
And
We'll do a straight black. with color
maybe a
blend
little bit of
to
pink.
White blend.
Okay. Because my daughter, my 3-year-old really loves pink, so it would be cool if I had a little bit of pink. Is there a soda machine in here?
The other's a boy?
No, it's a girl.
The big girls?
Yeah, I got 3 girls.
Gotcha.
Is there a soda machine in
Does she
here?
have a favorite color, or does she want a different tone of the same tone?
Probably pink.
Both?
Yeah, pink or purple.
Do something better for you.
Okay. Is there a soda machine in here?
There's no. There's a little thing down there. I don't think it has anything in it.
Okay.
You got water.
Yeah, I'll just drink
Plenty of
water.
water. But I know that it's going to be the most
Hey,
hybrid.
Smiggles, here's
Alright,
the deal.
so-
Get back to Ass place As God, any contender who defeats
Maybe I'll do this.
their Freedom Day show.
They tell the story wrong.
Direction would be.
I know, because I had the original comic book when I was a kid. But Disney had to do what they do. They couldn't let Thanos actually recollect all of his stones that fit inside of his fist. That's why there's places in his fist for the stones. They're gonna tell the story wrong, but you know, Disney did buy Marvel, but they did not get Deadpool. He was created by Rob Liefeld.
That's my fucking favorite superhero.
Yeah, mine too.
Like that, like, and I fucking love Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, Deadpool is just fucking. I can't wait.
Deadpool. What does the blonde lady say to him when he's washing his white clothes at the same? If you started wearing red, you wouldn't have to worry about that, dumbass.
Because yeah, all the fucking blood.
Yeah. Who the fuck am I? You ready? I'm ready.
Alright, hold on. Let's get a phone. Did I leave him in the bathroom?
I was Becky's all the time.
Hold on, let me check the bed.
Alright, don't look too hard because they're probably right in front of you.
Rocks. Very sure we'll rock.
Yeah, no, I just do the smaller folks, warm up the crowd and whatnot. Maybe not going to face you,
Yes, I am. Fighting, win.
Oh, don't know, Lane, I don't know. But we got a tattoo to do.
See you later, you.
Oh, no. Come on, Lane. Got them?
No.
Alright, well, they're not in here. Unless they're in the bottom of your deck. There's only at least one other option. They're laying right in front of us and we're not seeing them. Or they're in your car.
Goblets and
Open
garden
it.
parties.
No, I can't be in my car.
I get to that car.
Peace treaties. Proud to have it.
So weird.
I know, it's just like that happens.
It like really kills me when I just feel like
What do you mean? I know. It'll be alright. Everything always will be alright.
I was his weapon for the conquest of Asgard's empire.
And did I want to come to work today? No. But did I tell people I was going to be here? Hell yes.
He banished me, caged me, locked me away like an animal.
I don't care if I've been working 8 days straight.
Their bodies buried as
And
heroes
20 minutes
beneath the
sleep.
very
That's
palace.
all I had to do to take care of my son. I'm still going to be there and it's still going to get done. And if they get scared, they can just run down the street to a shop and get burnt. They'll be back in a second and pay 3 times. Because double to be in the already paid once, that's thrice. Or we could do it like Lane and get it right. Alright, where you want to angle that from? I'm going to be working right here.
So,
So right there?
yeah, bro. I gotta fucking put the what's it called on, which I cannot.
What is the, what you call it?
The zoom.
Oh. It'd be okay. Yeah. Alright. Hey, Joe. Oh, shoot. Hold on.
Oh, that's why.
Joe. Can you hear me?
Fantastic.
I can now. Hold on. Alright.
The eternal.
Hey, how are you?
You are reborn.
Actually, getting ready to start a tattoo. And, yeah, I'll call you back. And if you don't hear from me, holler back at me. Just got back from the woods with my son, and
I've
we
missed you all.
got a lot of stuff to take care of. But, I do have some openings coming up, and I'll get you in. Alright. How's Bobby and John? Good. Alright, cool. Well, I'll talk to you soon then. You too, man. Later. No, sweet. Woo! Now we need to go a little higher.
Higher.
Yeah, just a little bit. Actually, you just put it right on that shelf. It'll probably be just high enough.
Right here.
Yeah, right there. Use the tripod. Does that go up?
It does, but like
Doesn't stay very well?
yeah, like the legs just got
I
off.
have to get you a new one.
That's good.
I'm not seriously thinking about that.
Alright. Good enough.
It's just destroyed.
You know, I really didn't like that phone call.
It's stronger than you. You don't stand a chance.
But it made me have to change my gloves again.
Oh, we got one viewer. Hey, what's up? About to get this tattoo done. Say what's up.
What's up?
So we got one view already, one like.
Alright.
Say something.
You ready, Chip? Oh, did I call you Trey again?
Yes, you did, but it's all good.
Lay down. Hit the button. Lay down. So we can get this done. So I can still get you in with Trey.
Well, I'm not even worried about that.
I know, but I told him I was gonna introduce you. And I wouldn't mind getting a couple clips of them clipping the clip in.
What up, guys? We're here and we're about to get some tattoo work done right now. So sit back and watch.
We ain't got the best angle on it, but it's all good.
This one's good.
Oh, cool. Ah, that's what I like. Alright, slide this way as far as you can. We'll definitely leave that in there.
Oh, we got to. It's live.
Come on. Alright. Oh.
The ground. Pull me off the ground.
Alright, now breathe.
Every time I
Relax.
come back.
Angle your body like this. Bring this as close to me as possible. Thank
It's a nice way to put it.
you. Are you ready? I'm gonna go with the machine that's a little slower and a little quieter.
Yeah, let me get one sip of water and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, script 142. Watch out for those Asgardians, man. Yeah, that's Asgardian.
I almost feel like I should just put the camera right here.
Hey.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Not that one.
Angle again.
I just want to talk.
I'm not even using my
Asgardians
liner.
in danger.
It's a screamer. I want to be rather quiet right now.
You know, I used to want to be an actor when I was younger, until I found out two old women.
If y'all can't hear it play, then
Sometimes a little too much.
It is what it is.
hit the button.
Respectful appreciation. I think it's great that there is an elite
Or just
force of women warriors.
Turn it on. Whatever works for you.
Please help me. Fine, then you must be a traitor or a coward. There's a Valkyrie sworn to protect the throne.
You can make this rather surgical.
This is a car, not Asgard, and I'm a scrabbling Valkyrie. And no one escapes this place, so you're gonna die anyway.
Now be careful with these, because, well,
Now don't you move. My hands aren't as steady as they used to be.
Leigh Odom's beard, you shall not cut my hair, lest you feel.
I'm using the Magnum tube to run lines.
So what's the...
Nothing, I just turn it on its side. Any square turned on its side makes a diamond.
Look at all you. What a show. What a night. Let's have fun. Please.
Alright, y'all ready to have some fun?
Big round of applause.
Let's bust out the line.
Hey, what's up? Thank you for watching.
Get this done real quick.
Please smash that like button if you're watching. And write some comments on it.
We got a toggle switch over here.
Yeah.
With 10 turn dials, we can use both hands, run two machines at the same time. Have this done in a couple seconds.
See, that's how y'all do it. Make it real efficient.
Yeah.
2 tattoo guns at the same damn time.
Same pedal.
Really appreciate y'all watching. And what's cooler than watching somebody go through some pain and pleasure at the same
Out
time?
here for some reason. And there we go.
And just to let y'all know, this is my really good friend Leigh Odom.
How y'all doing?
Amazing artist. We're in Richmond, Virginia right now.
And all over everywhere.
And everywhere else all at the same time.
Right. Oh. And I take my sunglasses off, but I don't think you really want to see mine.
Put sunglasses are cool as shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you
Do you ever do walk?
Don't make me hungry.
Do you ever do walk-ins, or is it always just appointment only?
If I'm here and I'm not doing nothing and someone walks in, they walk in and they don't say how much before I even know what is happening, then sure I'll put it together on the spot. Just like that. Just a tick of a top. Just a drummer named Don.
And also at the end of the video, I'm gonna put his Instagram in there. Would you like your Facebook as well? Or more just
Tell them to
Instagram?
just go to any search engine and put Art Leigh Odom in. ARTLEIGH ODOM. That's my son's name.
I never thought I would say this, but
You hear that, guys? And I'll put everything in the description as well.
Oh, that's why he's vibrating. Got a banjo.
It's me.
It's me, Thor. That's where they mess up with the Infinity Wars from Disney. They're gonna let Hulk and Thor defeat Thanos. How can you defeat Thanos? You can't.
This is crazy.
They got him moving around on Earth. Let's get in the groove. Let's roll.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, the thing you gotta be careful about is the markers. Because they wipe off really quick. You can't wipe every line. You gotta just do all the lines. Then wipe. Because if you don't, you lost your design.
Good guy. Sucks getting real low.
This actually would have been easier with setting up because it would have naturally stretched the skin more. But we needed Lane. We needed Lane to relax, and I needed a stable work environment.
I'm just a huge fan of sports.
And I'm moving real slow for y'all, just so you know. I gotta have this outline done 2 hours ago.
I know you're in there, Banner. I'll get you out.
But that's okay.
You're bashing me. I told them we were friends.
Been patient this long. I ain't last a few more weeks. I'm ready to die, are you?
Born to.
That's right. Upside down and backwards. That way I don't lose my pattern. Because this is a screamer and a singer. We gotta get these on here. It's designed to do one thing. What we're doing.
Elbow.
I cut the spring in half to make it move twice as fast. Then cut the space in half to make it run 4 times as fast. Without having to make an adjustment. That's all this machine does.
Another day, another done.
It is tough to make this way. But, we got that.
What is that noise?
Common folk architect.
Oh yeah, that's what I forgot.
Resistance trying to knock down front.
1 second.
Can I go to the bathroom real quick?
Tell me about yourself, Skirt.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me get this done. I don't like to take breaks in the middle of a layer.
Gotcha.
Alright, let's lay this.
When I was young, every great king had an execution. Not just to execute people, but also to execute their vision.
Alright,
But mainly
come on.
to
Get to it,
execute
get to it.
people. Still, it was a great honor.
We're gonna have to kill it.
I was Odin's execution. And you
Kill it. Kill it.
shall be my
Kill it.
execution.
Oh, it's all too fast for y'all. Why y'all so
Let's
slow?
begin.
Oh, that's why you ain't gonna hear nothing though. Alright, let's get mad. Glad.
Sad.
Yellow and blue make green. It's that easy.
Unless you're colorblind.
That sword's the key to opening the bypass. Because people need ones who are following the line. Round the line.
I knew what I could have done differently. Not made any difference. So I'm going to go through all the lines before I really clean it. Just dab up the excess. Then come back and do a quick spot check, take a couple seconds. Because I would have just taken straight needle through the skin, except that this is for his children. So it demands extra attention.
Which is much appreciated.
Always. I'm starving right now, man. I could eat all of you and not stop. I mean, T-Rex.
I'm pretty hungry myself.
I know. I got 2 sandwiches.
I was so rushing to get down here though.
It's all good. Didn't matter, did it?
Nope.
Nope. Dun 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 dun.
How long have you been like that? What? Like this. Big, green. Always low. How'd you get here? What do you mean? You mean cheating, huh? Were they wearing one of these when you won? How'd you arrive here? Please,
So was your first tattoo on yourself?
Of course. But I didn't write down this when we started, so I like to always do. 10 o'clock.
What up, what up? Thank you for watching and tuning in.
What was that question you asked me?
Was your first tattoo on yourself?
Of course. Someone sent me some antique equipment 4 months late. A spider crawled out the box. It had been sitting on a shelf so long. I had to splice the wires to the power supply that weighed about 50 pounds that was dented all up. They had given me 2 original Charles Wagners with no capacitors, so I would shoot the springs every 5 minutes from the sparks. That didn't stop me with a single needle from putting 2 dragons on my leg with a male and a female alien coming around the sides, making the third face on my knee that laughs at you when I bend it.
Wow.
In the first night, and then I limped to school in the morning, and then went to Red Dragon and showed them I was 16 years old. No one showed me nothing.
That was gnarly. Thanks for the like.
I can't rap. But my middle name is Tatum. Someone told me once, hey, Lee Tatum. She was a cool girl.
So was that Thomas Dell you went to?
No. I went to Lloyd C. Bird until,
oh hell yeah, I was Bird too.
yeah, well they tried to have me committed when I was 16 for a paper I wrote in English class. Because I asked for a different topic to write on. Because I felt like what I planned to do with my life had no relevance to the class. And that was the topic to write on. So I asked for a different topic and explained that I did not feel that this had any relevance to the actual class. So could I have a different topic to write on, please? No. So I gave her a nice little story. They took it a little literal. And then they, Mr. Cobb, the principal, comes to the door, and then 2 police ambushed me from both sides, and then they put me in cell number 1 and monitored me 24 hours a day. Then had the audacity to ask if they could put someone in there with me when they got overcrowded. I said, huh? You put me in cell number 1 with a camera for a reason. You ain't putting nobody in there with me. I was 16 at the time. The tattoos on me were already there. After that, my father took control, and I went to James River High School. It had just been created.
I remember that. I was going to Chester Middle at the time. Yeah, I actually got expelled from Thomas Dell. And then ended up going to Bird, and I got expelled from there.
Yeah. My brothers before me got expelled from there too. They didn't get thrown in cell like me though. Or have their doors open with my face. Didn't stop me from smoking weed in front of them either.
Well, they tried to lock me up until I was like 18, because I got in a fight, and I crushed this kid's esophagus. They charged me with attempted, well, they tried to charge me with attempted murder, but it was just me,
yeah, they tried to charge me with attempted murdering the whole world.
Wow. That's gnarlier than me. You definitely trumped my story.
Yeah, I told him a little his story. Are y'all ready?
What are you, crazy? Yes. You know what?
Don't matter what you think. Oh, I caught that because you thumped.
Gang, gang.
Plump. I thought I had created a whole lot of artwork when I looked on my book, text my computer. and it said that there was 200,000 pieces of artwork on it. And then I looked in the boxes around it that had never been put in the computer, and it's, well, way more than that could ever been done. Way more you could ever possibly count, that's for sure. I thought I wrote a book. Turns out all the crates are full of books. They're all dated 1996.
That's good. So, what is your computer saying, that you don't have it or you did?
No, I got it. It's not in the computer. Recorded organically, like these names and lanes. V-A-N-A. Correct? Correct. Now after I'm done with this part, I'm going to have to come back through and do quick spot check, which is just little connections that each spreads out as you're moving. And when you do all the lines at once instead of doing one line at a time, well, there's going to be little connections that need to be connected.
Put together a team. Me, you, the big guy. Valkyrie, a legend. Elite warriors of Asgard, sworn to defend the throne.
Before I do that spot check, I want to do one thing. We're almost about done. But I want to open that door because there's no ventilation. And the worst of it will already be over. So we don't need the door shut anymore.
Look, I already spoke to her once about one of the meetings.
Told you I only use this machine for one thing. Different techniques, that's why lines hurt more.
Why would you say that lines hurt more than shading?
Different technique. And just stretching the skin and dropping the needle through. After that, it's just a paintbrush to me to you.
Go ahead. Stay here and slave people. The lunatic. Drinking.
Oh, I think y'all might be ready for some death metal. Oh, it's already going down. It's right on time, actually. Worst of it's over. Let me create some airflow so we can breathe.
Stop heating right now? Oh, you still?
Not yet, almost. Almost. You gotta give me like a minute after I do this.
I'm following whatever you say. Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, that's what remember he said, Deadpool. Oh, Captain Deadpool. No,
Thanks,
just Deadpool.
Homie. Thanks, homie. How's San Antonio today?
Alright, let's slow it down for him though, because I ain't play something that heavy. Let's go back to the little bolt thrower. You ever heard of bolt thrower? I didn't think so, but they've been around for about 30 years or more. They're nice, slow and grooved. And let's see, I'll have to search. Oh, do we want pleasure crap, not bolt thrower today? Search. Recent search. No, deep search. Bolt thrower.
Point break.
There we go. Shuffle. Oh, we're in the middle of the song already? Cool. You can go to the bathroom. I'm gonna have. Sorry, all I just throw the door in there. And me and Lane have stretched this like 5-minute tattoo out into like hours and days. As long as it, whatever it is. Nice spot check. It's usually less the spot than this. Where he's laying down, the skin has to be stretched a little tauter, and I couldn't get it all the way without losing that design. So it's only take a second now. And when I'm done, it won't even matter. But everything will be perfect anyway. I did do both things at the same time. And wrapped, y'all. You can rap fluently with 5 other people singing synchronized at the same damn time without even using my eyes. And I don't care what y'all think. Go ahead and keep on dunking. I'll keep on dunking. Donut! Yeah. Dunk your donut. Oh yeah. Anyway, while I had a spot check, I take care of another thing too. I made the connections, and then I put in the blackest spots too. And the tight little corners that the shader's going to give us some trouble with. Instead of doing a line, I create little teeny circles with a circular paintbrush on top of the dermis.
That's like the top layer of the skin?
No, that's the second layer of the skin. Yeah.
So how many layers does the tattoo actually go down?
There was this myth called heavy or light-handed. See, that's just people that don't know how to run a machine. Use a 3-point stretch, make it as tight as a drum, and just guide it through. The epidermis in the middle of the dermis, and that's where you paint, or something that's organic. It's different than a canvas. You just gotta know how to run the machine, because if you don't know how to run the machine, you know what? You can just break your hand.
So, when you're on top, what have you done?
Like when you try to steal from me again, I don't care who you are, one hand's coming off, the opposite foot, you can get one crush.
That's what I say. If anybody ever tries to touch my daughter, I'm passing.
Oh, we don't want to get on that topic. But there is a, if you look up Still Not Fooling on Facebook, you can donate to the James House. Or to me, it's all the same. I created 4 or 5 different ways to donate. It's a safe place for children who've been abused and sexually molested. And I'm going to show them how to be free, for free, on the 21st.
That shit's so sad.
something I hold close to me.
Because
So if I can stay happy all the time, then why can't y'all? Get mad, please. Let it out. Get that anger out of y'all. Don't hurt nobody though. Redirect that energy into positivity. Create. You don't have to destroy.
continue just in turn being in the same way as what happened.
Exactly. You're running in a skip CD. There's a scratch on your damn CD and you're just jumping over it instead of looking at it and taking a step. Because everybody's got that shit. No reason to take down the shit with everybody else. Now, if you knew what I was really talking about, just read my face.
I don't want to fight this. That's a I don't care what she is. I'm not fighting her. I'm doing it. I just told you.
So if I can will love constantly, what the hell is y'all's excuse? Oh, did I make an excuse? No. I said will. Love. I didn't say dove. So know the difference. Dogs will just fly away and take a dump on you every time, every day.
I like bats anyway.
Oh yeah, bats are sweet. I like them a lot. They send out frequency and bounce it back. And their eyes are about blind as a bat too.
Yeah, I want to get a bat tattoo.
Sweet. And then this girl, she wants Lil Bat. Lilbat. Lil Bat.
Maybe sweet. What does she want?
Oh no, she runs the company.
Oh, tattoo.
Yeah. I call her the tattoo one. I don't know. One thing I was thinking about was, man, if I would use an 8-round shader, these lines would have been, well, a fraction of a millimeter thicker. It's not really going to matter because I'm coloring them all in, doing drop shadows and like everything. Y'all can't do this shit. Stop watching. These copycats.
Also, I gotta get a lot of friends' names tattooed on here.
We got that all day. Alright, almost there.
I got about
a little corner.
11.
Alright. You could just always just change it. Yeah.
Yeah. Tattoos is so weird how it's like pain and pleasure all in one. That's why I love getting tattoos.
Doctors need doctors too.
That's neat.
best of us need help some days. The help? Oh, yeah. I meant thank you, Ryan. For driving down from DC today.
Thank you for giving me a reason to drive down from DC.
Sites. Nothing need to be said. Playing for us in a couple different languages. Win all things lost.
You've probably been the most important DM that I've gotten this whole in the last 3 years.
What's a DM?
Direct message.
Oh.
You said you go up on Facebook when I saw you posted it.
Oh.
Because it was almost like I was like looking for you.
I wasn't even posting
anyway.
on Facebook.
It wasn't on Facebook?
It was hitting Facebook.
Oh, I forgot what name it was.
It was Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had enough time to post it everywhere, so I connected them all so I could hit one button.
Yeah, that's good.
But there's someone else taking over that too. We got a lot more things to do.
That's
All
the
over
best
the
thing
place.
is delegating your thing to
Yeah.
also help other people.
Well,
and
that's
help
what I'm
yourself
training
out.
everyone that's working with me. Well, I'm just gonna point them in the right direction. It's all not easy.
Because everybody needs a team.
Exactly. You are all me. So if you choose to hurt yourself, well, just know who hurt themselves. It didn't come from me. Alright. Now don't take long.
Okay.
I'm hungry too. That way you'll think to eat a sandwich and hopefully they're still sitting down there.
I'm looking for Paul.
I did have some fresh DC tattoos.
That's just like walking my
Well,
foot
I
off.
prepped your mic with a cigarette.
Okay. Oh. Words. Calm.
Yeah, and some doctors get me put on.
Pretty dope. And then you got the fucking.
Oh man, that's pretty good already.
Yes, it's
Alright.
The prisoners withdraw around themselves.
Okay, that's better. That's better. So this New York talk.
I disagree. Open communication is never our plan. It's for fail.
Been quite the revelation since we last spoke. Hello.
Hi. Odom brought us together. It's almost poetic that his death's just been smart.
Maybe a little simple. Old
Mine is all the strangers now. Just
child.
under the crown. Second draft.
What you didn't want to talk about?
Prosperity. There it goes.
Here's the thing. I've probably been off staying in this for 6 years. Would you just agree with me?
Savage, chaotic, lawless, nothing even crazy.
Do you truly think so?
But the effort alone.
That was good.
At the end of the day, you're you.
People wonder how, like, when I'm 25 minutes away and I get there at 7, how I did it.
Gotta be ahead of time.
Well, sometimes I skip forward and backwards to leave myself no spin for now. good to keep records. Just in case you need to remember the last thing you didn't remember again.
That's why I love my cameras. Oh shit.
I love your cameras too. Because, oh yeah, I got another guy for you too. And it's going to play right into the skateboard thing. But I'm going to show you what I've already created. And there's already thousands of images at your disposal. And thousands of products at your disposal.
Because I want to do like all different types of crazy shit, like definitely hats with like fucking bandanas, all types of
that.
stuff.
You got phone cases, pillows,
pop sockets,
socks, whatever we want.
We gonna do it all.
If they ain't got it where it's already been built automatic, I got it down in Django in Seattle. I'll take care of whatever that is.
Well, I think I'm gonna buy a 3D printer soon too, and be able to do like really crazy
skateboard,
stuff.
man. See, what I want to do is I'm gonna gather up a whole few thousand pieces of artwork. I have somebody there to sell them at an international hub right around the corner from you, but I know a direct contact to. I've been begging for me to come for a couple of years. And I just hadn't.
What
made business take care of?
Got you.
They approached me a week or two ago. Still begging.
I got a dope art studio.
So we're gonna have the boards there, the artwork there. Someone's selling the artwork. Skateboarding, someone will be selling the skateboards.
And I'll bring my team too.
And exactly, and I'll be painting because I'm gonna be performing.
That would be fucking live.
Right.
Fucking
Let's
live.
squash the spot.
That would be evil.
Let's squash it. Squash them.
I also have this cool, like, I do antique restoration. Well, I don't really do it now, but there's this dude who does all this, like, old, like, they'll go and buy fucking somebody else's trash and turn it into, like, straight gold.
That's how you find newts.
What's
My uncle.
What's news?
Oh, well, that's how I find the apple orchard. That's how I find my mother's ashes. I don't know the street names, but I know how to get there.
So,
you just take a right, and then you drive down until you see the animals made out of junk in someone's yard. Then there's an apple orchard across the street, and then you take the dirt road down to Uncle Newt's house.
so that's it's an actual dude.
Yeah, it's my uncle.
So basically he sells like antiques and all different types of stuff.
Oh no, some then you just got, I don't know. Some you said like something in my head.
Because she has this cool ass like warehouse space, and he has like art shows like every once in a while.
Oh, I should be using a 13, 7, that's okay. It's all good. Actually, the perfect size. I just like to use my 13. Do of them at a time. Double 13s on a toggle switch. Y'all get it yet? I didn't think so. You ain't going to. Cause y'all are stuck in oh, Matrix, man. It's just numbers 1 through 9 running the 4 lines up and down. Come on now. You can't do algebra, they just put letters on top of it. Oh, you read the letters, they put Japanese on top of that. Come on, man. Y'all are slow.
Wow, this actually feels like nothing.
Get it together, yo. I know. Told you the worst was over.
Have you ever got anybody who just like can't take the pain at all?
Yeah, Omar. He's coming back though. It took me 4 hours to do the outline.
What? We
Yeah.
just kept moving?
Oh, he was running across the room. I had to chase him, hold him down.
You ever seen that viral video of this like
He was a
kid?
doctor, and I was rapping to him the whole time too, holding him down. and well, He'll be back tomorrow morning.
What kind of doctor is he?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Somebody that puts pain on people and needs some pain put on him. And then I got another doctor coming in on Sunday from 2 hours away. Now Bob is the man. Bob has already got one of his arms completely done by me. And we're almost done with his second arm. Bob's folder is like this thick. Folder L Bob. Like I don't even look at it anymore. Just don't need to because it's Bob.
So is Bob short for something else?
Robert, I believe. I don't know, I never asked him. I know a few Bobs.
Look at Bobby's uncle by Bob, right?
Well, Bobby's are Roberts too. They're just nicknames. I never had a nickname. Oh, well, one person gave me a nickname. He called me Lips. Luscious Lips.
Luscious Lips.
John Garnett. I saved his family when I was 16. And I told them that they didn't know nothing. I did all this. And I don't even live, well, I didn't live there. There was no record of me ever existing. But to save the family, I told them that they didn't know nothing. And that how did they not know nothing? I was like, well, because I was real sneaky about it. Yeah, I told you to listen. I mean, a 16-year-old with growing 8 plants behind my girlfriend's wall.
That's fucking gnarly, especially back in the day too. And
Shoot, they taught me how to do it in science class. I just transferred with it.
That's like my favorite thing to do on planet Earth, bro. Besides like my kids and skateboarding, I love going hot. Like I fucking love that shit. That's like that's what I got a tattoo on my arm.
Now we'll just speed up just a little bit. No matter how fast I make these needles move. They ain't making no difference. It's a little quicker. This is a rotary. There is no magnets in it. It's just a reinvention of the wheel. We're almost done with this part.
So, how would you say, like, tattoo gun technology, have they advanced a lot, or are they kind of pretty much...
Or is it a machine gun?
Well, I'm saying, like...
Oh, it's actually, it's not guns at all. They're just machines.
Got you. Well, has the machine technology gotten better, or is this like...
actually, I've got patents for this machine from 1869. And they're the highest thing on the market. You can go buy one for $1,000 if you want. Most of the stuff I use is antique. Ain't nothing of it changed. Got a microblading kit in the corner for permanent cosmetics, which is nothing but
for like eyebrows.
They just put the needles on the end of an X-Acto. I mean, come on.
Have you ever done like a tattoo without a gun at all, just like old school poking?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, yeah, I had to teach history in class the other day because I'm a tattoo instructor. And, well, the dean did not worry about what the curriculum was. So I didn't know what the curriculum was until I showed up that day. She told me I was teaching history. So, she already knew I was in a walking encyclopedia, so didn't really matter. I was gonna wear my headphones all day, but oh, what's this? Typically, I wouldn't even play it out loud, but Lane said it's just that type of day. And the top one is going to be a bit brighter than the other one. They're all on the same tone. Just different blends of magenta to make fuchsia, which is just a really rich pink. Which is, first, it will look a little reddish because of plasma discharge, but
then it will lighten up.
Yeah, no, it'll be bright. Especially once I add the white. Oh yeah, I already did. That's how I'm blending it. Oh shit! I use more white than I do anything. You just don't see it. It's the blending tool, fools. Black and white's all there is. Everything else just in between. I only had a couple art lessons. I think I've said them all today already. So there was only 3 ever given to me. Lee, draw what you see. Lee, you can't make a mistake. What was the thing I just said? Oh yeah, I was about to say, when you're done with your picture, go back and put the darkest and the brightest spots back in, because that's what makes your eye travel. No, not right now. Goodbye, go.
So who's your first?
I'm not touching the phone though, because then I have to change my glove. So we just let it ring for a second.
Who was your first?
Some ring the bells. Others ring the alarms.
What song is that from? So it's a rap song.
Yeah,
right?
it is. Waka, Waka, Flame.
Waka.
Yeah. That's what I was listening to when I got here.
What was your first? Who was your first introduction to?
David Odom.
And that's your father?
No. That's my cousin who's gone now. Look up a tree named David Odom. Because there's a species of tree named David Odom. It's in Pennsylvania, in Portland. There's a Facebook page called A Tree Named David Odom. Go and look it up.
Okay.
He's gone now.
So, yeah.
Well, everyone thought he had the perfect life. Perfect wife. Riding a motorcycle, living free. So they found him with his head gone.
What, while riding his bike, or?
No. 12 gauge in the mouth in the garage.
Oh, I'm so sure. I've had to battle with those.
Yeah, I know.
So
Everybody does.
that's actually what we're doing a 45-mile skate for, is suicide awareness.
Yeah, I don't play around with that. There's certain things I don't play around with. Like, anybody out there who's a rapist, beware. Anyone out there who's a child abuser, I have no space for you.
Yeah, you need to be gone.
If you're a murderer, goodbye.
I mean, I'm on the same page.
Most people are. Everybody knows what's right and wrong. And what's self-defense and what's not. So it's on them, right? Right. In the end, we'll just use them as warnings. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'll run the stake right through their ass so it comes out their mouth and stake them a quarter of a mile around us as a warning to not come this way.
Vlad the Impaler style.
Well, you'd be very surprised what these civilized people will do when the grocery store runs out of food for 2 weeks.
Hey, you saw that in New Orleans.
Exactly. That was just a split second. What happens when a couple months happen?
Oh, I couldn't even fucking...
I know, right? Well, I had a really good history teacher. I told him the first day that he handed me a book. I was like, oh, it's his story? He's like, oh yeah, you can throw that in the trash. I'm going to tell you the truth. Yeah, and I know y'all tattoo fools out there saying, that white's not gonna stay. Yeah, y'all are fools. This white did the whole dang thing. I already told you a minute ago, I blended it.
And that's what helps it pop too, right?
Exactly. You gotta have that bright spot.
Y'all hear that, guys?
You freaking fools. How are you gonna see the black spot without the white spot?
Exactly. Well, just like in graffiti and shit, you always like want to white it to pop out the colors itself.
To pop. That's what it's way beyond that. Oh.
Did you ever get into tagging?
Yeah, when I was younger, because I was painting all over everything. And I was like, damn, I can't take that wall with me. Oh, I've been tagging all over the place this year. I saw something in my head that I'd been blocked from. Every time I went to paint for the last few years, I was just painting the same thing I painted when I was a kid. It's the same thing I've drawn my whole life. But then something snapped in my brain and I didn't need paintbrushes no more. Just materializing light into you. After all, we are human.
Yeah, I came up with some crazy shit. I was like, I kind of know how to stop racism. And the way we stop racism is stop looking at ourselves as racist.
Exactly.
Because you're always going to be in a race to get ahead of somebody else.
Hey, who wins the race? The turtle or the rabbit?
The fucking turtle.
Every time.
Everybody has to look at yourself as humankind, and that's where kindness will come.
Exactly. All everyone has to do to change the world is be nice.
Exactly.
That's all we have to do is be nice, stay positive, remain certain.
Because like humankind, at the end of the day, if aliens came and
exactly,
attacked,
we're
we
still
would all
fighting
come
like
together.
we're still fighting like clans. We're gonna get annihilated that fast.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's already happening. So people better get it together quick, or 80% of y'all are gonna die real quick.
And maybe that's best. If you're not on the page, we have to.
And I got backups for that too. I mean, the machine coming down simultaneously.
Because I feel like
they have their army. Their army. I'll keep that one to myself.
I kind of think I understood.
Yeah, I spent 20 years, or 30 years, or I don't even know how many years, building an army all over the entire world, right underneath their noses. And they still don't even see them. Well, the same people. I use them. Gotcha.
Got him.
Got him. You ain't gotta do nothing. All I ask of my friends and family is, if it comes to that, just come stand beside me. Don't stand behind me. Not in front of me. There's no need for any of that. We don't need guns. We got that taken care of. Got people that are way more angry because of what has been done to them. And they're ready to do violence on behalf of the innocent, so we can sleep peacefully at night. And whose army is it? Yeah. Let's find out. Now, how did we stop? Oh, that was right. Our minds. And, oh, do they have to fight? Oh, I don't think so. Because they ain't going to dare to.
They're killing themselves.
Yeah, real quick. Either gonna stand or fall.
With negative energy disperses, positive energy is infinite.
Oh, here we go. Torture spells. Me. Can't go wrong with a little old man child. Alright. Most people would say we're done, but we're not quite yet. We gotta add just a little something. You see that? Did you see that? Oh, I was about to... Oh, that's why you just move your hand. Plastic is not any cleaner than any other plastic, fools. Just because it's clear don't mean it's clean. My cords are already wrapped in plastic. Everything I use is disposable.
Like love.
Exactly. Remind me, I need to call some firefighters I'm working on. And get stocked up for another few years.
Oh, hold on one second.
Grandma's there.
Just sometimes it just stops recording for a second, but no.
That's okay. Whatever it skipped, it obviously needed to. I really like that rough cut. I want to splice it all up. I want it to. I have to show you a video that I made a long time ago of a band. Well, I used their album. I recorded their tour. Then I took splices of every note from every different space and put them in place. And
made one fucking like song with it.
Oh yeah, I'm dancing in it too because I recorded myself at the same time.
Fuck yeah. Do you think a cloud would be sick?
Where?
That was like in that space.
We can develop it.
I was like thinking about that just because I always think of them as my angels coming.
Oh, like this angel right here?
Exactly. They're like I kind of like how those clouds look.
Yeah. We could. I'd also just rather wait. And yeah, I told me that. No problem. You deserve better than that, yeah.
Ooh, that's wrong.
Sure?
Just a little bit.
It's the rubbing more than anything. See, so where I just blended this, put this gray in here, with a little gray wash, now I'm gonna whitewash into it. What I'm doing is I'm blending black and white on the second layer of the skin. And when it heals, it'll have a richness that is perfect. Whitewashing? What the heck are you talking about? He said, don't talk, just smell my thoughts. Alright. Now I want to come back to you one more thing. I noticed a couple small imperfections that no one would ever notice but myself. But since it's myself and I notice, I'm gonna correct. Well, not correct, but make sure it connects. And if you're a beginner, don't ever do what I'm doing right now. Because you don't have to. You don't.
Yeah, guys.
Learn the basics first, fools.
start from point A to Z, not from T to Z.
Yeah. Or you can try to build a pyramid from the top down if you want. It ain't gonna work out too well for you. And guess what? There's no top. That stone is left empty. And now you can't see me at all. I think we got it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I've worn out the right toe on every pair of shoes I got. No. I wear sandals that look like shoes because they're comfy. So be comfortable. Stay positive. You need some pain, you know where to find it. And your soul. We are this world's true nature. Stand up for me real quick. There's more to be done. It's a good start, but there's more to be done. I'm seeing more fades coming this way, more fades over here. There's clouds over here, and there's something else happening over here. But I think that's good. And whatever's oh, you'll be back. But how you take care of a tattoo is really simple. I'm gonna break it down for y'all as scientifically as possible. Your skin already regenerates. That's what makes tattooing possible. So what do you actually have to do? Nothing.
Just keep it clean.
Keep it clean, let it breathe. Water and air. Just like the rest of life. It's pretty simple.
So you don't wanna like, you know, most people, I've seen people like cover it up. You don't want to do that.
Well, I am going to cover it up. But that's because you're pushing plasma for the first 24 to 36. And in the first few, the most. Plus, it's the law that I wrap you up. So, I'm going to wrap it up with a dental bib. It's got plastic and paper. So it makes it through the plastic that's absorbed by the paper. And it's going to get held down by petroleum, which is going to trap the plasma discharge between now and whenever you get to where you can open up hot water, exfoliate the skin, and blast it out, clean it really good. Then just let it go. You'll be able to tell from the light areas if there's plasma discharge because it'll show.
Alright.
And then just rinse that off.
Okay.
Most important is going to push plasma overnight. It's still within that 24 to 36. In the morning is the most important wash. It's going to have plasma that will push to the top, trying to create scabbing. And take 3 fingers, mild soap, and gently get the stuff off. You can't hurt it. It's not at a point to where you can hurt it. You're getting stuff that's going to create premature scabbing. There really won't be any scabbing if people just listen. Get that shit off.
Okay.
Pat it dry. Should about stop by then, but if you see any more plasma during that day, just rinse it off. After that, just forget about it. You know,
And
just forget about 3 to 5 days. It's gonna look like perfect. The next 3 to 5 days, it's gonna look like oh heck. And that's when people mess up because that's when it's vulnerable. When it's flaking. When it's flaking, that's your skin regenerating.
Got you.
So if you see an under it, and someone goes, oh, and takes the loofah sponge and it scrubs the rest of it. Well, guess what? They just took the dang tattoo out themselves, and then they want to come say something to me. I'm like, dude, I
Told you not
how
to
long
do
did I
that.
I told you not to do anything to it, and it'd be fine.
Do I put ointment or anything
I
on it?
would not suggest putting any petroleum products on it at all. If it's getting to the second 3 to 5 days, if it is itching, driving you crazy, there's a few things you do. You can throw some water on it. If you think it's too dry or something, throw some water on it. Let it dry. If the itching is driving you too crazy, you can smack it.
Okay.
Don't scrub it though. And if it's really, really driving you crazy, a little teeny drop of a plain old lotion.
Okay.
Normal old lotion, just a little bit. But never put an application of lotion on top of an application of lotion on top of that, because you're building up an unnatural layer on top of your skin that can no longer breathe. So always go back to keep it clean, let it breathe.
Gotcha.
If it's clean and it can breathe, it's fine. There's going to be a certain period of time where it's going to flake. And then you're going to notice that it's a little scaly after that, because that's the second generation of the skin.
And everything's just like...
And then it smooths out. But after that first flake, and it has a little scaly shine, you're free to do whatever you want.
Okay, so...
It has something to protect it.
So tonight, what's the main thing that I need to do?
Blast it with hot water and let it breathe.
And don't put any soap or anything?
Just get all of the petroleum, and don't use petroleum again. That was a trick that they played on everybody back in the 50s to make people have to come back.
And keep getting touch-ups and shit?
Exactly. Because it would clog. I mean, what does petroleum do to your pores?
Clogs
what do you think
it
it's
up.
going to do to all these holes I just punched into you?
Clog them up?
Exactly.
So then it can't fucking heal.
And so it scabs up all funky, and the scabs act like sponges and soak up the pigment, and then it doesn't flake, it scabs.
Gotcha.
And it just became common knowledge and passed down. No one questioned it. And I was just thinking one day, I was like, dang. Oh. It's just anatomy.
So, tomorrow morning, I wash it with soap, but don't, like, scrub it. Just kind of, like...
Stand up. I didn't even take a picture. You know what? I already put ointment on that, too. Because that's going to make the picture all messed up. And I've been doing that a lot. That is not even taking pictures. Stuff. You can keep... So you can just So once I put that petroleum on there, it's hard to get a... Well, you can't really get a good picture of a tattoo anyway. Because usually you get the picture right after it's done. And it's swollen, distorted, and everything else. And the other thing is it flattens the image. People are not flat. So no matter how many times I put it on paper first, it's not going to make a difference because you're not flat. You're curved. Still straight? Yeah, there we go. Yes, it does. And you can see where it's already expanding. I really want to put a fade in here and a fade in here, but there's something happening over here, and there's going clouds over here, and we need light shining through the whole thing. It's coming together rather quick.
Oh yeah, you did that too.
I did?
Yeah.
Was that a repair?
Yeah, it was a repair.
Yeah, it had to have been.
No, you didn't do the whole. You didn't do the whole thing like that. It was like I did it with like somebody poked it and then you went back over it like. But I love what you did with it over here because this was like an L, and
I
like
remember that now.
Yeah, that was like I think the first before you did this.
Sir. I just think it's cool that you just popped up after like 15 years.
Yeah, I like.
And it was right on now time.
Cause really, like I didn't have Facebook for like the last 3 years. I got sick.
I was forced into Facebook because I hated it.
Yeah, me too.
I know how to build websites. I've been building websites since 1997. I was running the internet before people knew what the internet was. Schooling.
Yeah, who was your other?
Now my websites suck because people dumbed it down so much that they they just drag and drop and upload. It's like, man, y'all don't know any code. It's like, holy smokes.
I can't think of who was the Asian guy that you used to hang out with too?
Oh, I don't know, but some guy from.
He had long hair. He was into computers.
That's Jack.
Jack, yeah, exactly.
Jack
yeah,
Shin.
Yeah, he was fucking cool as shit.
Yeah,
too.
he is. I ain't talked to him in a while. He's he'll be around when it's time.
That's how it goes.
He'll be around when it's time. But a guy did write to me from Korea last night. He got a tattoo. He's gonna be in town. Need to know where I'm at.
Oh yeah, did you have?
And I don't use medical tape. I've seen more reactions to medical tape than anything ever.
With like people breaking out with like a rash or something?
Yeah, latex and mess. So really what's holding this down is not the tape, it's the petroleum. So do the tape, and you put your shirt on, put my hand right here. Okay. So it doesn't move. Okay. And then once your shirt's on, it won't move.
Alright, so I should do that now?
Yeah. It took us like no time, man.
Where's my shirt?
Let me look so you don't lose.
I'm looking for the gray tank top. Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Yep. That's how it works. See, these all hit the floor. So, they're for cleaning up with. Oh yeah, that's right.
I knew you were supposed to
It's all good. I figured once you had the tank top that goes straight. Alright, let me see if they're still. Oh, let me see if they're still running.
Alright. Well, if not, I could just wait until next time I come. Cause I was thinking for some reason I thought my hair was still longer. Yeah, it's no point in filling my feet. Let me get a line on. Okay.
You a hater!
Gotta be a congratulator. So guys, thank you for watching. He is all finished, but we're not done at all. Still got a couple more stuff.
So, dang, I'm so tired. I got the oils messed up.
Oh, yeah. Did you have that pen still?
Oh, which pen?
Remember you were gonna let me have a pen last time?
Pen?
Like a vape pen?
Oh. I don't have it.
That's cool. Well, like I have one, I just don't ever bring my shit to Virginia.
Yeah.
I'm always like sketched out.
Yeah. I'm sure next time. Oh, this guy don't even know how to give me a little Colorado the other day.
You had to go to Colorado?
Nah.
Oh.
He just stuck it in my pocket. I don't even know his name. Cool dude though. You liked the video.
Oh, you liked the video?
You did.
Oh, what video?
It was on Facebook.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, these people were cool, man.
It was the light video.
Yeah.
And your son's playing with the fucking lightsaber.
Yeah. So, after it's done doing, what we do is, I like to see them again, because you don't know what's going to happen when I see them. No matter what you do, there could be a dog jump up and scratch you, or something could happen. You never know. There's a little period in there where it's vulnerable. let's get this straight. God, man, how did it take? Well, I know I took this so long. We were doing a lot of things at once, but the tattoo did not take us that long, actually.
That shit was quick.
Nah, yeah, it was. Well,
it wasn't quick, but you know.
It was pretty darn quick. I don't know. What can you do, Lane?
You said what?
What can you do?
So now we gotta talk. How much do I owe you?
That's what I asked you.
Well, you just tell me whatever, and I got you.
All right. Well, I mean, if we want to go right by the numbers, then I'll calculate that. That's not 530, but it's really about 545. You know, it's 1, 4, 15, 37. 187.50.
Gotcha.
That's to the minute. But you know, whenever I write down a number, all you have to do is say whatever. As long as someone's honest with me, I'll always work with them. The people you gotta worry about are who ask how much first. Before anything else. It's like, wait a minute, isn't that the last thing we need something?
Yeah. You gotta know what the fuck I'm doing.
Like, I can give you like a little range or something, but in all honesty, we get things rolling. Right now, I gotta survive, but to get so we can get there, it's already all been built. I'm not gonna let it fall apart now. I can't. My rent has tripled. I have my son all the time. I don't have enough arms to run my company as is. So, well, 2 become 4, become 6, become all real quick. All work the same work. But yeah, I'm coming to DC. I just need to know where to go. And I thought that they were trying to pull me up there for years already. I told you, and I got direct contacts to. We can get like a booth that costs us like $20. And international hub where like 8,000 different people come through.
So is that
every
at a
Saturday.
convention center?
Like outside.
Oh, it's outside.
It's outside.
That's fucking even awesome.
Yeah, and it's right in this little corner where traffic goes right through. And shit, we can make more in a day than we make in a month.
I am $1 short.
I don't know about that.
And then,
are you out of money?
Yeah. But
Money? You need some money?
I'm not trying to hurt you. But see, what I wanted to do is like, can we schedule my next meeting now, and then I'll just bring whatever I owe you at that point too.
Sure.
You feel what I'm saying? And
fine, man.
the only
policy ain't on the wall yet, and the thing is, certain people I don't apply to anyway.
But the only reason why I'm short right now is because of that my bank situation.
Don't worry about it. We'll settle up this. We'll just talk 25 later.
Thank you.
Yep.
But I would, I mean, if you could, I would like to do it like not this Friday, but the Friday after next. Like pretty much same time.
1, 2. I got Jason. Oh, you got
So I just finished getting the tattoo gun. The tattoo done. It looks amazing, but we're not even close to being finished really, because I'm getting my whole chest done and like way more work. So right now I'm just about to get a line up to, you know, make my new haircut all fresh and all that. So looking forward to that, but I got.
Alright.
That's where you need to be.
Right there. Done.
I wish I had like a different. See, I just ordered a tripod, so I'm waiting on that to come in.
No, we do need that.
Well, actually,
I don't know if that'll work or not.
No, that's right.
Could I use that?
Yeah, if it works, it works.
Yeah, I think. I think this would be perfect.
Remind me, I got another one somewhere.
Yeah, I just ordered another tripod, like a tall one. Because I like take time lapses and stuff too, and you like really have to have a tripod for that.
Oh, I'm gonna show you that video that I made that I was talking about earlier that I spliced and put together.
Yeah.
I got it somewhere. Splice that in there too, because the people are dead now.
I'll definitely
I'll appreciate it.
Well, I'll put extra words. Not like I don't.
Just one of the people in particular.
Only thing I still need to find is my freaking keys. Anybody got a quarter on there? Watch your phone, man.
You didn't even find your keys yet?
No.
Alright, I'll locate them for you while you take care of this. Where's your car at?
Right there, the black Corolla.
Black Corolla?
Yeah, I just need keys or a quarter. I gotta.
Oh, here you go. I had that.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Your keys and quarters. Whoa. Breaking it way back.
I'm not going back, man.
I'm not doing it.
I know where that's at.
Where you left your wallet at? El Segundo?
That's the old.
That's what the difference ever next time.
That's my wallet at El Segundo.
Volunteering next time.
This probably gonna be really good.
Man.
It's the same shit. I'm not other people. It's the same people say the same shit. No matter how long it's on. 10 years, 20 years, 20 people.
You may want to put chill with just a little to your left.
That's what I'm saying.
And turn the camera a little bit. Just so that the man mushroom don't hit into it. Right? Right. Yeah. Because when I cut a lot like this. I cut a lot like this.
Okay. I'm gonna take it out of zoom. Yeah, that's just perfect.
No, he don't go out.
He goes out.
Yeah.
He goes hard. So that's cool.
Meet the all-new Simply Safe home security system, engineered with a single focus to protect. Sensors so small, they're
perfect.
I'm ordering some.
Designed to disappear your home and blink.
I got 200 in my house.
Bring them and use them up.
I don't like them.
This is Simply
I
Safe.
like the
Home security done right. Learn more at simplysafe.com.
These are better than those blue ones. Nah, not to me. Maybe color, yeah, but not. I mean, for the feel? Yeah. They're a little slick. Those are technically stylist, colorist gloves. That's what they use. Right. I got some before I kind of take myself. Compared to the nitro, I'll get them, you'll see. Oh, that thing settled in perfect, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You had to take it apart at all? Nah, I just screwed it.
Yeah, I just screwed it on.
What about the piece that held that flipped out the way?
It's right there. I put it
Oh,
up there.
word, that's dope, yo. I'm glad you got it running. That's $15 I spent.
Yeah, tripods are. I think I might want to put it in 20.
I ain't found your keys yet. I'm sure we'll find them. Check all your bags.
Found your keys yet.
Well,
Thinking you got them first.
well, you had to have them.
We've been shaking it around. Do something with it. What are we talking about?
Oh.
We're digging my drawer for gum till afterwards. Yeah, I'm John Lima. Be like that. I'm good. If I line this, man, you missed a little bit. I'm like, bro.
No, it's right in front of us. It always has me.
What?
Can't clean my studio. I didn't even know you were driving a black Royal.
You think it should be closer, or you think that's
Do that in
good?
your car.
Hello, Mike, what
gotta
you think?
get them off.
Closer? That's good?
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, it's dope.
That's good?
Yeah.
Everything.
You need to get the GoPro on your head while you
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, you got it running already?
Yeah. Huh. There we go.
I'll probably add both of them things together after looking real sweet. Flip it back and forth and edit it. Like I got the jump just off my iPhone while I'm walking to the truck, videotaping, then had a still shot of the joint that's on the then went into the shop over here.
What are we looking to get, brother?
I'll go with whatever you think. Maybe fade on the side or something.
We'll do a light fade?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do a light fade.
21 Savage.
I'll keep it low.
What is it? I ain't trying to hear you.
Just trim it down just a little.
Okay.
Alright, tighten it up.
You got a bad bitch for sure, shit, bro. Yeah, bro. You want the blue blood?
Yeah, look at the bill.
You can tell this is the texture. I want the whole rack. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with overrated, son.
Queens Bridge up in this.
We got one. We got one. I think I was just started with it.
For real?
I need a look, probably.
Here, Trey. I think that's yours. No, it ain't. You got yours?
Yeah. Let's rock and roll, baby.
Yeah, let's get a wall mount.
I'll be ready. There it is.
Oh, I thought you got to put it in there.
I'm just gonna do this today. Okay.
Are you gonna renovate?
This wall's coming out. Going that way. So this is in the turn here. I'm gonna put all this shit up in.
Gonna take the whole wall or just
All the way. And moving to that side. This wall here is gonna go that way. About an extra foot. And then it's gonna come out and go that way. There's gonna be a closet here. 2 shampoo bowls, a couple more stations. Cool, man. Sweet, sweet, bro.
12-cent custom tip.
My man. What'd you tip that for up?
12.
Tip?
$12.
Thank you.
12 cents. Yeah, I gave it.
Soon. Probably about 45 minutes. I use the battle.
Yo.
That's sweet. Somebody just threw a pick, yo. Is that Roblox? That's dope. That's football. I'm trying to dab you up there.
All right, sir.
See you soon.
Yep.
Take it easy, man.
All right,
So how long you been cutting hair for?
Well, I started cutting when I was 12, man.
Wow.
I started cutting when I was about 12 years old. I cut till I was about 21 and I stopped. I just stopped cutting.
Well, you kind of got tired of it, or?
Yeah, I was a little frustrated, you know?
Yeah.
Because when I was cutting, I was just kind of cutting. I was like a neighborhood kid, just cutting here. Then when I jumped into the barbershop, I didn't have the patience, focus I needed. That probably would have definitely escalated me to the next level quick. But I was just impatient. But I still cut, you know?
It was mostly like your homies and stuff like that?
Yeah, everybody knew I could cut. They tell people, yo, my man can cut your hair for you. Let's go by his house, come out my house. I take clippers, I was cutting at work, cutting whatever.
So what made you want to start cutting hair to begin with?
You know, what's funny is I started cutting hair with this young man that I was sweeping hair. I was just trying to go in the barber shop, make a little money, stay off the streets, stay off the corners. So,
well, let me check one thing. I always want to make sure that, because I've made this mistake before where I'm like filming, and then the sound is like completely off. That's the only thing that sucks about my. Yeah, we all good. Okay, we're good to go. So what were you saying?
yeah, so I just cutting hair, man, standing off the corner. I started sweeping hair. And as I was sweeping hair, I used to sit there, just watch the barber cut. You know, that was the neighborhood barber. I sat there, just watched them cut hair, man. And I have a photographic memory. So the ironic thing is I went to my dad, right? I went home. And one day I was going through my dad's closet. And there was this backpack in the back, and I kept saying, damn, I want to see what's in there. You know, it was way in the back. I used to always see it, but nobody ever touched it. And when I opened it up, man, it was professional clippers.
Wow.
So I took the clippers, took what I saw, started telling my friends, yo, come to my room, come to my house.
Gotcha.
Start cutting hair, just like that.
So did your father cut hair? Or?
No, I don't need, you know the funny thing is, I never found out. He passed away. And I never found out why he had that bag of clippers, the bag with the clippers in it. But he had the clippers was set for like a professional atmosphere. He had the top clippers. So he had to have been doing something with them.
So you were like meant to cut hair, bro.
Yeah, it just fell in my lap.
That's amazing, man.
Just kind of fell in my lap, man, and I started cutting, and then the guy that I used to work and sweep for, he cut, cut our hair.
Yeah.
He found out I was cutting hair. He was like, yo, you never told me you cut hair. So he put me in the chair, in the shop with him. Started cutting everybody in the neighborhood. But him and the guy I was cutting around was really, really good. So they were swallowing me up. But I was getting impatient. I wanted fast money. They kept telling me, just be easy, take it easy, don't quit. But I wasn't listening. I was like, hey, I'm getting out of here.
So how long did you quit until you came back to cutting?
I just started cutting hair again last year in the barbershop. So that had to be 20 years.
Wow, so you took a long hiatus.
Oh yeah. I started going around just searching for other things. But like I said, I still was cutting. So it wasn't a big deal. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't looking at it like, sometimes you get to a point in life and your profession, like when you want to do something, it's right in front of you, but you're ignoring it. And I think I was just ignoring what I was supposed to be doing.
And sometimes I think that helps you because I got a similar story. When you come back, it comes back even stronger than what it was even to begin with.
Yeah. So when I ended up in Georgia a few years ago, right? I ended up in Georgia, and these cats was cutting. Everybody I went to was cutting horrible. And they was charging me like $25, $30.
Breaking pockets.
Yeah, like really bad haircuts I was getting. And I would go home and cut it off and cut my hair. And everybody be like, damn, that's a nice haircut. What you got? I'd be like, my bathroom. You know? My wife kept saying, yo, you need to just go back and cut hair. Because you can cut. You can really cut. So you need to just go back, freshen up, and get it going. And then I kind of contemplated on that. And then one of her friends live up here. And she told us about a program here where you can become an apprentice and get your license. Because in Georgia it was too much, like $20,000 for a school.
Wow, I did not know it cost that much.
Yeah, between 10 to 20. Right? You give these schools like 10 to 20,000. Tell me.
16, 8, 5, something like that.
Yeah.
And then you gotta pay back. You gotta pay back what you owe with interest, man.
That's ridiculous. So they have like, can you get grants or anything, scholarships, or that's like very hard to acquire?
Man, I didn't even look into it on that. Once I saw the bread, I was like, this ain't me, I ain't doing this. But then she told me about the apprentice program up here. That, you know, you could pretty much pay out of pocket. So we came up here, we checked out living situation. Just so happened my wife came here and got a job. While we was there, she got called for a job here.
Wow.
While we was visiting. That was it.
Fate.
I came back, we packed up, came up here, I got a job, waiting for the program to start. So the program is just so that you can get licensed. But you don't get no schooling or nothing. You just go to the school, get the book stuff. You gotta do everything else. Like you gotta get in the shop and cut, get your hours in, because that's the only way you can get your license. If you ain't doing that, you ain't licensed. I don't care how nice you are. How nice you are. You know? And that's the problem with a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys out here that can cut, man, but they're not trying to get licensed. So it's going to limit what they can do and how they can grow.
So what, can you get in trouble for cutting without a license? Or?
You really should be licensed.
Got you.
Yeah. You should be licensed. You know, and that should be your goal, man, as a barber. Not to make money before you get licensed. Get the training and get licensed.
And then that's when all the opportunities are basically going to
you get those opportunities, man. This guy's living really nice, man, because they have their license and they're built on the profession.
Because really it's one of the smartest like careers and businesses you can do, because it's something that's like everybody needs a haircut, you know what I mean? So
Google ain't gonna never cut your hair.
Yeah.
Uber ain't gonna never cut that hair. You know what I'm saying? You can have all these platforms, social media guys that became billionaires. You may never become a billionaire, but you can live good. And physically, at this point, we need people. We need people to cut your hair. We want to look decent. Some people can just go stand in the mirror and shave it off. It ain't nothing like coming here and getting that treatment, you know?
I agree. It's nothing like a fresh haircut can just make your day way better.
Make you feel like 100, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man, you feel good.
Feel like $1 million, especially like that nice crisp lineup.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, I've always been into like I'm so busy now, it's very hard for me to keep a barber schedule, and then it's like I live in Maryland now, and there's some real bad barbers in Maryland, to where it like turned me off because I couldn't find a good person to cut my hair consistently.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, you know, like when somebody's clippers aren't just right and they end up cutting your hair, they be too hot, you end up with scratch marks on your forehead and all that.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you can't go, you really don't want to go back to that barbershop because everybody is so like, you're my client now, you sat in my chair one time, but you better come back to me. So.
Yeah, it forces you into another shop because you can't go to another guy because it's almost like they're hustling you back to their chair.
Exactly.
You know?
And then they're going to be beefing with you or mean mugging you because you're sitting in another dude's chair.
Yeah. It's like it's a pimp game or something.
Cause right? Yeah, exactly.
Like, for real.
Like you're mine. Like, cause I just went through this situation and like basically I went in there and it was this young dude and I wanted to like give him business because like I met him, I was grocery shopping with my fiance and my daughter and he came up to me, he had his business cards and I was like, yo, he said, I'm 18, I'm trying to do this. I was like, I'm gonna go spend some money with him, I'm gonna see if he can hook me up. So I went in there and like the first time he cut my hair, alright. And then like time went on to where he was just more focused on like talking and not really like focused in my haircut. And then he messed me up a couple times. So then it was like a point where I went in there one time and then he ended up getting this huge argument with the other guy that was cutting my hair because I had been watching this dude and he was just like on point. Like he kind of wouldn't talk to nobody. He was like really focused on like his craft and like getting his job done. So I like that, like I respected that a little bit more. So then like he just made it to where like I couldn't even go back to the shop because he's like beefing with the dude that's cutting my hair now.
And that sucks. You know what I'm saying?
It really does, because really you should take that as a sign to be like, maybe I need to focus more and get my stuff better.
Right.
And then more opportunities will come my way.
You know how he looked at it? Like he was already there.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was already there. That's how he felt in his mind. I'm already there, so what you doing? You know, you gotta, this is a profession I realize you have to practice humility. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm older than Mike. And in actuality, he's cut longer than me, but I cut way before him. And I'm jumping back into it. I'm being humble. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm letting him, you know? He'll look and he'll tell me something. He's been cutting consistently for the last few years. You get what I'm saying? He's been seeing hairstyles that I haven't seen. He knows, it's just experience. He knows exactly how to get in and out of a haircut, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? He knows, okay. So I sit back and I don't say, well, I'm this and I'm that. I just listen. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because the more that you're a student, man, the better you grow. You know?
That's why having mentors are so essential, really, in anybody's growth with pretty much anything.
Right.
And I think that's like the problem with a lot of things these days is people, they don't want somebody else to tell them what they do because they feel like sometimes like somebody's telling you what to do or whatnot, and then their pride gets in the way. It's like a pride issue, pretty much.
You can't have that. You have it, but you can't have that. If you wanna grow, man. You know that you think of a guy like Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry was mentored by somebody. You understand? As big as he is, there's somebody that he goes to, that he listens to, that still tells him different things, that he calls on and he says, hey, I need some advice. Need some help. Right?
I definitely agree.
All these, these writers, actors, performers, there's somebody they gotta call and say, yo, give me some advice on what I'm doing here. And once you stop doing that, I think you're finished. You know? That's me. That's what I think.
I mean, I think the same as that way. You're gonna be stagnant. You can't really build, and then people sometimes don't even want to deal with you or help you out anymore.
Right. And even when you reach a point where you're like, what people are telling you, man, you're the best photographer that I've ever seen. And even if you start believing it, you know what I'm saying? And you believe it and you soaking it in, there's still opportunity. So if you don't do right, you're gonna miss the opportunity to be able to do more because now you've grown this much, right?
Exactly.
And you may have grown where maybe somebody can't tell you nothing, but then there's the opportunities that take you
even further
where you're at in your growth in your craft. And we blow it. You see it all the time.
I mean, I pride myself on knowing that I don't know everything, because then I'm always going to be trying to know more.
Right.
And I got that because like I was a professional skateboarder for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So my career expanded when I got a mentor, and this mentor was like the skateboarder I looked up to when I was a little kid, and he was like one of the first African American pro street skateboarders from the East Coast. So I soaked in everything he had to teach me, and we were actually on Van's Warped Tour, which is like a music tour that travels all around the United States. So I ended up getting on that with my clothing company, and we skated like a half pipe contest every day. And at first, I wasn't doing too good. I was like nervous. I didn't know what tricks to do and stuff like that. And he just taught me how to do it. And for me, listening to him and just like taking in what he had to say, even if it like hurt me or it wasn't what I wanted to hear, it made me way better. And then I started winning.
Right.
And he just helped me out tremendously in life and through skateboarding.
But see, you was a great skateboarder, right? But he taught you how to win. That's what you was missing. How to win on that level. You see what I'm saying? If you was just cocky like, I got it, he wouldn't have been able to show you that. How to win. It's always something, man.
Because I got a homie that's like that, and he wants to be a rapper. And I try to do the same thing people have done to me. I give him constructive criticism or whatnot. And his pride is always like affecting him to where if I tell him his flow don't sound right, he takes it to heart. And it's really like, I'm your homie. Like, I'm supposed to tell you. I'm not going to be a yes man to you.
Right.
Like, yes men are going to hold you back.
Right.
You kind of have to have somebody to be like, no, you messing up. So then you can look at that and fix it. And like, his career really is like being stagnant because of that. Because other people will tell him that, and then he'll just get super hurt about it and take it as like we're just like talking down to him or something like that. We really just want to see him succeed.
Right. Yeah, and part of that success, man, is being brutally honest with somebody. You know, and being able to accept the truth. So you can catapult to the next level, man.
That's so true. That's like, that's the key to life.
Yeah, man. It's like, think of Jay-Z. But when he got to that level and everybody was like, man, look what Jay is, right? What he did, he started getting the millionaires to look up to. Because I'm in this group now. Show me how to stay in this group, how to do this and that. You know what I'm saying?
And get more.
Right. He's now he hanging out with billionaires because it's still growth. It's something that he doesn't know that they know. These guys been billionaires all their life. He came into it, so he got to figure out how to stay in it. What he got to do to stay relevant. You get what I'm saying?
I definitely get, because some of the best advice somebody told me, if you're the smartest person in the room, you need to leave that room. Because you kind of want to be able to soak that up. If you want to be a millionaire, you got to hang around millionaires.
That's right.
You can't be hanging out with people that's broke or whatever, because then you're going to stay broke.
Like Glenn.
Right.
And I think a lot of people always want to be like the top person. Like I sometimes like even in skateboarding, I would want to hang out with skateboarders that were better than me, because then that pushed me to try to get to their level, and even further. If I'm hanging out with a bunch of people who are like under me, and it's because I want to like show off and feel like I'm the best, then I don't really go anywhere. I'm just gonna be staying in that same little place.
Right.
And I think that's like really helped me out with like a lot of things in my life.
What them keys look like?
Even when I went back to school, it was like I just had to know that I didn't know nothing, and it was easier for me to be able to learn than coming to school, like, because I go to school for computer science, and I do know a lot about computers, and I know how to do a lot of stuff, but I had to go in, and I went into school acting like I didn't know anything, and like I'm learning everything from the jump, and that really helped me be able to stay getting good grades and stay motivated in school.
You have to do that, man.
I wonder where I put
I cleaned the studio. That's why I was asking you while you're flowing, so we go and what they look like.
Well, they got a lanyard, not a lanyard, but the same thing that you have, the carabiner, and it's a blue carabiner.
Do that, blue? I'm good, bro. You know what I'm doing. Get one in, can't do two.
Yeah.
That'd be irresponsible. I'm gonna do 5. Wait till I get home. What's that?
Oh,
Yeah, I was there's this barber he's like pretty well known though, but he was talking about in the same way when he started out, and now he cuts Kanye West's hair like a bunch of celebrities.
Right.
And he's like, I think he said he makes anywhere from $5,000, like it's some ridiculous amount of money he makes per haircut. And he was just saying that he like started out just basically doing haircuts for free for him. And then from him doing that and just staying humble, it kind of like put him in a place where like he was worth more. And then that's how he's able to get what he has now.
Right.
And he was saying a lot of things that I can't really remember, but it was like, he was just like a super deep dude. And you could tell he like deserved, he loved cutting hair. And
I believe that even with me being out the game, the amount of time I've been out, I feel like it's taking off for me. I'm gonna meet the right people. Right now, what I'm focused on is developing my craft that's like to a point where I feel comfortable as flawless. You get what I'm saying? So once I get my craft to that point, I feel like that door's gonna open where I meet the right people, and then you're gonna be able to do what you do. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, it's the law of attraction.
Right.
And everything happens like that.
Yeah.
Like cause it's like whatever you're putting out, you're gonna. It's like a magnetic type thing in the universe where those people are gonna come. It's like if you're doing messed up stuff, you're gonna be gravitated to people who are doing messed up stuff. But if you're doing good things and whatever you're trying to do, it's just like people just automatically just come in your life.
Right.
And it almost seems like it's like some weird type thing that's happening or whatnot, but it's really just your mind putting you where you need to be, because that's where your mind is.
Right.
Hey, Dad, give me a light.
And it's also being able to kind of be aware of when those situations are happening, to be able to grasp that opportunity that you have.
Right.
Because if you can't see it, you could miss opportunities just as well. And I've learned that the hard way, in the same way probably anybody else has. Like, and then you just gotta be able to even take that to learn from.
Right.
'cause me and Lee were talking about like mistakes are some of the best things that can happen to you.
Right. How you meet Lee?
Shoot, like friends, I've known Lee for like 16 years or something like that.
Okay.
Since I was like a little kid.
It's been a long time. You just come passing through, decide to get his tattoos.
Yeah, well, he did a couple of my tattoos like a long time ago, and he was in another studio, like kind of near Carytown, and the dude was like basically trying to take advantage of him and stuff. So then he kind of like, I think he stopped tattooing for like a little while,
Right.
and then I ended up moving from Richmond because I had a crazy situation with my baby mom. My life wasn't going right, and I basically had to cut off a lot of my friends that were doing messed up stuff. I started skateboarding again, kind of like in your situation. Like I quit skateboarding when I was like super young.
Right.
Quit because I was playing basketball for high school.
Right.
My father passed away, and I kind of lost motivation. My coaches didn't treat me like how I thought they should have treated me, so it turned me off. So I kind of just like was over it.
Right.
Ended up getting my GED, was doing a lot of bad things. Ended up getting my girlfriend at the time pregnant. And I was like, I can't be doing this. I need something else. A friend that I knew in high school ended up having a skateboard. He ended up owing me money. He gave me a skateboard.
Really?
So like I just started skateboarding again, and from that I ended up meeting people that were skateboarding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Changed the world.
It changed my world. So then I started going up to the skate park at Potomac Mills bands. From that I ended up meeting a bunch of people, and they were like, man, you got some talent. You should like move up here and try to get sponsored or whatnot. That wasn't even in my like brain really. And in the same time period, my mom had moved up here with my stepfather. So I'm living in Carytown by myself, doing a bunch of stupid stuff, just not in the right space. My baby mom flipped out, took my daughter, and like disappeared. So I was just like super depressed. I was like, yo, I need a change. So I ended up asking my mom, like, I want to go to school. Let me move up to Maryland. My stepdad was like, yeah, I got you. So I ended up moving up there. I got a job at a skate shop, and then it just kind of blossomed from there. I got sponsored, met a bunch of people, met the guy who I was telling you was my mentor.
That's dope, yeah.
And then next thing you know, I'm on like going on tour all across the United States.
You're like, what is going on, right?
It was like very surreal. And
that's crazy, man.
I probably could have took my skateboard career, but it's like it wasn't for me because I really didn't like that part of skateboarding because it was just like the politics and everything. So kind of just did what I had to do. I was kind of like an underground skateboarder.
Right.
Skateboarding contest, got money that way. I had clothing sponsors. They paid me pretty good money.
Right.
I worked still, and recently I was just like, I want to get out. I tore my ACL. That was a blessing in disguise because I started filming.
A little bit with that running, right?
Okay.
I need some light.
So I tore my ACL. That was a blessing in disguise. I started filming, doing everything else, and then I'm starting my own skateboard company. So it's just like really weird for me to be in the place that I'm at now from where I was before, and just how we were talking about opportunities and networking and all that, because now I have from me skateboarding and being sponsored, I have one of the best distributors who makes boards, and I'm getting like a really good price, so everything's kind of already set up for me to go on this new adventure.
Life can definitely have its ups and downs. And you can look back and then just really see how beautiful life, how it comes together. You know? And be like, wow, look at this. Because you couldn't have wrote this. Right? You couldn't have wrote this when he was going through what you was going through.
Never.
You couldn't see it. You couldn't script it. You cannot script it, man.
You just gotta live and learn.
Yeah, man.
Cause it's like even trippy, like my life now is like really crazy, cause my fiance now, is a girl who I went to middle school with. And I went to middle school, high school, I kind of like got kicked out of school. So me and her, like, we were really never friends. I like dated some of her friends.
Right.
I was like really good friends with one of her best friends, but me and her were never like super close. So we didn't see each other for like, I don't, like 12 years or something like that. And randomly, I'm in DC. She was in DC with her sorority sisters. She's leaving at a Ben's Chili Bowl. My friend hollers at her. She turns around. I'm like, Rachel? She's like, Lane. And then me and her just started talking. And then it just like, we kept talking and we connected. Now we got 2 daughters together.
That's amazing.
We're about to buy our first house together. And it was just like so weird that I'm with her, you know what I mean? It was like almost like the universe had already set that up from us meeting prior and then kind of brought us back together.
I'm gonna tell you something. That's how I met my wife.
That's amazing.
We knew each other in college. So her friend was my best friend, female. She was my best friend. That was her best friend. But our worlds was like separate, but we liked each other, we had attraction, but we just never hooked up. And our friend didn't want it. She don't like her friends to mix. So this is like she's like my sister. Go through life, 20 years later. She invited me, I just got divorced. She invited me about 2 years later. My homegirl invites me, I'm back in the Bronx. She invites me to a cookout, and my wife comes. Who's my wife now? And we see each other. She went through things in life. We sat down for like 3 hours. And I still got the goosebumps. Look at that.
Wow.
3 hours we talked, connected, married, got a 4-year-old, everything.
Oh, she would.
20 years before, I would have never saw 20 years. This is the person that I realized is the person for me. Crazy, right?
I mean, I can still relate. That's like also
that's
almost
what you're saying.
the same. Cause it's like it's almost like that's what made me really believe in fate and things that kind of like you can't write it, but it's like almost like predetermined in a certain way, and you kind of just have to go along that path, and then you end up where you need to be.
Right.
And just
gotta get on that road, man, and go. You know, living life, man. You know, I try to do that now, and where I'm at in life, I try to just say, you know, let it all play out. Like, I can't control it.
Yeah, because the moment you try to do that is when you get all like...
That's your phone, right? Oh, I thought it was on your lap. That's an iPhone, right?
Oh, no, Samsung Galaxy.
Oh, they got the movie joint on there?
Yeah, well, I'm live streaming right now on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, so...
I feel like that's almost like how my YouTube careers, like, I'm putting all that type of effort into it.
Yeah.
Because, I always wanted to do YouTube. I'm very creative, and I like YouTube as a business platform to be able to reach a bunch of people. I love watching YouTubers and all that. And I kind of had this dream to want to do it, but never was really focused on doing it. And when I tore my ACL is what made me want to do it, because I started filming that whole process, me going through surgery. But even before that, I had started doing YouTube videos because I grew marijuana, and it was like legalized in DC, so I started growing that, and I started gaining followers and stuff like that. So what happened was Trump just got elected. My other channel got taken down because it's not kid friendly and stuff like that. And they don't let you monetize videos. So I was like, what can I do? And it kind of like me turning my ACL was like, I can film that and give people motivation to be like, no matter what happens to you, you can stay in the game, do something else, stay positive, and then you can like work through it. So I started doing that, and then I just started gaining followers. So now I'm at like 500, but like for a whole 2